Business ethics is the study of moral principles that guide the way companies operate. It involves making decisions that are not only profitable, but also fair, honest, and responsible. Business ethics covers a wide range of issues, including how companies treat their employees, customers, and the environment. Ethical businesses follow laws and regulations, but they also go beyond legal requirements by considering what is right and fair. Good business ethics help build trust with consumers, employees, and investors, leading to long-term success and a positive reputation. Now let's look at some examples of business ethics in action. One example is fair treatment of workers. Ethical businesses pay fair wages, provide safe working conditions, and do not engage in unfair labour practices. Another example is honesty in advertising. Companies that follow ethical principles do not make false claims about their products or try to mislead customers. A third example is environmental responsibility. Many businesses reduce waste, use sustainable materials, or limit pollution as part of their ethical commitment to protecting the planet. These examples show how ethical business practices create trust and long-term success. One strength of business ethics is that it improves a company's reputation. Businesses that act ethically build customer loyalty and attract investors who want to support responsible companies. Another strength is that ethical business practices can lead to long-term financial success. While unethical companies may profit in the short term, ethical businesses gain trust and stability that help them grow over time. Additionally, business ethics create a better work environment by encouraging respect, fairness, and honesty among employees. These strengths show why ethical behaviour is important for both businesses and society. One weakness of business ethics is that following ethical guidelines can sometimes be costly. Companies that pay fair wages, use environmentally friendly materials, or invest in ethical practices may have higher expenses, making it harder to compete with businesses that cut corners. Another weakness is that ethical decisions are not always clear-cut. Different people may have different opinions about what is fair or right, making it difficult for businesses to please everyone. Additionally, some companies may claim to be ethical without actually following through, which can make it hard to tell which businesses are truly committed to ethical practices. These challenges show that while business ethics are important, they can also be complex and difficult to apply. There are several alternative approaches to making business decisions that do not rely solely on ethical principles. One alternative is profit maximization, which focuses on making as much money as possible without necessarily considering ethical concerns. Another alternative is legal compliance, where businesses follow the law but do not go beyond what is required to act ethically. A third alternative is shareholder theory, which argues that a company's main responsibility is to increase profits for its investors rather than focusing on ethical concerns. Each of these alternatives offers a different way of thinking about how businesses should operate, though they may not always consider the long-term benefits of ethical behaviour.